Hi, I'm Kirsty from Movement for Modern Life, and this sequence is for you if you get back pain. So you will need a tie or a belt, and you will meet me lying on your back on the mat. So coming to lie on your back, please take hold of your right knee, and then extend the foot up towards the ceiling. Reach your right hand and grab hold of the outside edge of the right foot. Your left hand will be on your left hip. So this is half happy baby pose. This left leg is extended long, toes flexed up towards the head. Breathe fully and deeply into all of the sensations you're feeling. So with back pain, quite a lot of the problem comes from having tight hips. So we're looking to open them in this practice to alleviate any pulling that's happening from the hips onto the back. Okay, release, extend the right leg long, bring the left knee in, hug it in, and then grab hold of the outside edge of the left foot. Now, if for you this is just not achievable today for whatever reason, you can hold on to the leg as well. Okay, so do what you need to do. We're looking for sensation of opening through the thigh, the hamstring, and squeezing the hip flexor. So keep breathing with that. Again, flexing the toes of the right foot back. Okay, release, hug both knees in, place the left foot down onto the mat, right ankle above the left knee, and then bring the left knee in towards you. So this right hand is going through underneath that right calf. Relax these toes. Brighten these toes so the feet's feeling really vibrant and open. You should be feeling this right about here. Breathe into that. The deeper you can breathe, the more release you're going to get from this pose. Keep pressing the lower spine down into the mat, and at the same time relax your shoulders down. Sometimes what can happen is we lift our shoulders up, relax the head and the shoulders down. And then just swap over. Again, relaxing the right foot, flexing this left foot. Often what happens is you'll have one side that is tighter than the other. You'll know that by now, which one. That generally means that side just needs a few more breaths, a little bit more attention to bring some balance. So bear that in mind when you repeat this practice again. So this short 10-minute practice should be repeated over and over again just to compensate for the sedentary lifestyle that we're leading, just to help open up the hips, release the lower back. So just keep coming back to this practice. Okay, and then just release. Take the feet down. Take a moment to press your lower spine down into the mat. So it's a very subtle movement. It's like a tilting of the pelvis. Very, very subtle movement. So exhale, pressing the lower back into the mat. Inhale, release. So just as you'll notice watching this, there's a slight movement happening. Okay, hug your knees in, roll over to your right side, take hold of the belt, come to lie on your back again. So we're looking to take any pressure out of the back. So rolling onto your side just helps look after your back. Okay, so as you can see, I've looped the belt or a tie over my foot. Aim for the ball of the foot. And then you're holding the belt like as if you're riding a horse, okay? Don't worry how far your leg comes up. In fact, you can keep a gentle bend in the knee. Don't get too caught up in having it straight. And breathe into the back of the leg. Depending how tight your hamstrings and calves are, will depend how high you can come. It doesn't matter if it's there. Just breathe and open the backs of your legs. Okay, take the belt into the right hand, and then left hand onto left hip as you open the leg out to the right. Don't get the foot all the way to the floor. Okay, we're looking for sensation on the inner thigh of this right leg. One breath here. Back to center on an inhale, and then swap the belt over to the other hand. Right hand comes long, and then take the foot over to the other side. This hip can come off the mat. Deep breath. And inhale back to center. Swap the belt onto the opposite foot. Okay, breathing here. Allow any spontaneous sighs to arise. That's the body's way of just releasing tension. Again, relax the shoulders down into the mat. And then swap the belt into the left hand as you take the leg out to the left, right hand on right hip. You can use your elbow on this left arm just to support you. One breath here, brighten the foot. Inhale back to center, swap over to the other side and open up. Inhaling back, release, pop your belt away. Hug knees in, roll over to the right hand side and push yourself up to come onto all fours. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Make sure that your joints are aligned, so wrists are under elbows, under shoulders. Knees are under hips. And you're going to inhale, extend fingertips away from toes, pull the navel back towards the spine, make sure you're not sagging. Okay, lengthening and strengthening the body, activating the core. Coming down. Repeat on the other side, keeping your balance. Again, watch for that sagging of the hips, engage everything. And then release. Take your seat back to your heels, extend the fingertips forwards for this back stretch. If your neck is okay, see if you can take your forehead down to the mat. If you can't, just keep the back of the neck long and extend the crown of the head forward so everything is engaged. Breathe into this stretch. You can even wriggle your fingertips forwards, getting a nice bit of length down this top part of the back. Inhale, come up onto all fours. Tuck your toes under and come into a bent knee downward facing dog, just for a moment, because you're going to pick up your left foot and step it up in between the hands. Right knee comes down, and then you're going to take your right knee back, so you'll see that I'm just tucking my toes under to take it back, and then bring your hands up onto just above your knee. You're going to get a lovely stretch down this right hip flexor. Breathe. Release. Straighten that front leg and hug this heel back towards that left hip. Okay? So you're hugging the left heel back, and that'll really increase the sensation, opening up through that left leg. And then picking the back knee up off the mat, stepping back to downward facing dog, and bringing the right foot forwards, back knee down, breathe here. And then straightening that front leg, hug the right heel back. Enjoy that sensation, keep hugging it back. And then from there, find your way onto your back. And enjoy a relaxation.